Hi, I'm Ashwini Ponnappa. Here's my story, and you're watching Badminton Unlimited. I grew up in Bangalore, so I'm born and brought up in Bangalore. So I did my schooling here, I did my first PU, second PU here, but then I did my degree in Hyderabad. So I've also lived in Hyderabad for quite a bit, but the major part of my life I have been in Bangalore. The environment was pretty family oriented because both my parents worked, but despite the fact that both of them worked, we definitely spent a lot of time together. We had a lot of family members coming home for meals and a lot of parties, and I think I was pretty lucky to have grown up in the household that I grew up in because it was a positive environment for me, and at the same time it was fun, it was nice, and it's not like we had like a lot of extravagant stuff. Even if it was like a tiny place, we were really happy with what we had. So I quite like that. I have a lot of good memories of my childhood. My dad was a hockey player. He played for the state and he's gone abroad and played for the club. So he's always been into sports. So my dad definitely had a huge role in the way I approach my game, because he had a very old school mentality in terms of make sure your tracksuit's on, make sure you're warming up really well, you've got to be sweating before you get onto the court. I love the fact that he would come with me for my early morning sessions when I would go and train, and it was nice having him travel with me. Being a sports person himself, he didn't really put a lot of pressure on me. He's normally patient and calm. One thing that I've heard a lot is that I was hyperactive and I would keep climbing up windows, jumping around, and if my parents took their eye off me for a second, I would go running somewhere. And yeah, I was pretty naughty, I think, when I was growing up. We had a dog growing up. We had a Dachshund whose name was Chippy Ponnappa, and I've always loved dogs, and I was quite happy that this time around when we got stuck at home thanks to the lockdown, my husband's dogs were over with us. Up until now, after the dog that we had when I was younger, we haven't really had a dog in Bangalore. Back home in Coorg where my parents live, we have about 4 dogs. I get to see them only when I go home, but nothing at home here. So it was really nice to have had dogs at home when we were stuck at home, because that's the best thing ever. You have so much time to spend with them, and they're just the best. We met a long time ago. It's been a decade, and yeah, we kind of met on social media, sort of. But then also our dads were classmates. So yeah, there's this huge story behind that.
Online was you can say the medium through which we met, but then our dads are common friends. They studied in school together, so it was a common platform where we knew who each other were. I was also at that point of time pursuing to be a pro tennis player. It didn't work out, but yeah, I think the goals were common.
Yeah, and
we were both into sports and a lot of
similar values and beliefs.
Yeah.
We come from a hometown where alcohol is big. People love drinking and love our non-veg and stuff. But strangely, the two of us aren't a lot into alcohol. I think for me that was quite important at that point of time. We love
eating.
Eating.
Trying new food, new cuisines, new dishes.
When the two of us go out and we order for something to eat, even before the waiters left the plate and gone, we'd have gobbled everything.
So we eat a lot.
Yeah, and we eat
Maybe
fast.
It doesn't look that way, but then we eat a lot. We order a lot, we eat a lot at every meal.
Yeah, we love eating. So when you go out with our friends, you've got to be more civilized and be like, okay, they're eating one, just say sushi, and we're like, okay, they're eating one, you still got to wait. In Bangalore, one of the restaurants that we love going to is Infinity, because it's got a nice vibe. You can go there and sit and chill and have a good time with your friends while also having great food. So we love going there.
also the same place, because one of the reasons why we like it so much is we've been meeting there for all the years before we got married. That was close to her place and one of the common places where we went to often. Otherwise, we like sports together.
Watching, playing.
Yeah.
We
Drive, ride, spend time with the dogs.
Yeah.